All right, this is just a quick tutorial on how to use this Fluency strategy or Fluency through strategy um, worksheet creator. And I'll put a link to this document in the description. But just remember, if kids are working on, so this is what the print sheet's going to look like. If they're working on something like this, it's because they're practicing a specific strategy and they already know that strategy. So when you go to use this document, and go to print, and this will print out, there's 30 problems here that are randomly generated. Make sure that kids already know the strategy, and you can, at this point, you can tell them, hey, I only want you to use the making 10 strategy. And for some of these, there might be more than one strategy for sure. For example, you might see some that are doubles plus or minus 2, but you can tell kids, hey, I only want you to use the making 10 strategy for these problems, and then maybe eventually allow them to choose their own strategy. But we want kids to practice the strategy. All right, so if you come over here to the strategies tab, you will see all of these different strategies for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And all you're going to do is put an X on the strategies you want to practice. All right, of course, make a copy of this first to have editing access. And if you want to do making 10 with 9, 8, and 7, then go over here, and these are all the facts you're going to see. Okay, if you want to include some subtraction in there as well, maybe count back 1, put an X in this column, and now those types of problems will also get mixed in with the bunch. Okay, as far as timing goes, have that conversation with your students that the only reason we ever keep time is because activities have a start and end point. All right, there's no set goal or specific number that kids want to get to. And I would also say too, if you have some of these drill practice worksheets, every once in a while hold on to them for a kid, and then maybe do that same set a month or two later so that kids can see their growth. All right, and at the bottom here you can see exactly which ones you picked. But make sure kids are seeing how they're growing with these strategies. All right, and it's good conversation for parents as well. All right.